Today, we're diving into one of the fastest rising stadium projects in Africa, a place that just a year ago was mostly concrete and scaffolding, but is now transforming into a modern football fortress. This is your November 2025 construction update on the new Talanta Stadium, now officially 66% complete. Let's jump in. Talanta Stadium sits inside Talanta Sports City, a massive sports hub that's being built to redefine Kenya's sporting future. And the transformation since the last update is honestly incredible. Today, for the first time in months, media teams were allowed inside, thanks to an official site visit from the cabinet secretary. Access has been extremely restricted throughout construction, so getting this close is rare. But what we saw inside? Absolutely worth the wait. The moment you walk in, you can feel how fast this project is moving. Major entrances are under renovation, so visitors now use temporary access points. But once inside, the shape of the stadium is truly starting to appear. 3 tiers of seating already taking form, massive roof structures being assembled on the ground, cranes everywhere lifting pre-assembled components, and a facade design that is now unmistakably Talanta's signature. Even from the lower tiers, the stadium is beginning to feel like a true arena. One of the biggest updates is the installation of the roof structure. Huge steel segments have already been positioned around the upper ring. Some parts are now mounted, while others are still on the ground being welded and prepared. Across the inner edge of the stadium, you can clearly see long metallic grills wrapping around the structure. These will host the LED lighting system that will illuminate the stadium at night, one of the most exciting features of the final design. This LED strip will run around both the first and second tiers, creating a continuous lighting ring visible from outside the stadium. Climbing up through the tiers gives an even better view. The first tier is already taking shape, with many sections smoothed, treated, and prepared for seating installation. The second tier gives you a clear look at ventilation channels and the way LED installations will be integrated into the walls. And the third tier? That's where you feel the true scale of the project. Standing at the uppermost part, you can finally see how massive the roof segments really are, and how the internal structure will wrap everything together. Even though it's still a bare concrete skeleton, you can already picture how the stadium will look once the seats, barriers, and final finishes are added. One of the most impressive updates is the interior work. The changing rooms are now fully walled, tiled, and in their final layout. Precision tools, including laser-guided alignment equipment, are being used across the site, which shows just how seriously quality control is being handled. Toilets, staircases, and service rooms are also being finished with clean workmanship and high-accuracy measurements. This is not just a fast project, it's a precise one. One of the biggest announcements from the cabinet secretary during the visit: Talanta Sports City will include 3 full training pitches alongside the main stadium. Pitch 1 already exists and is being reworked. Grass planting has begun, using a strong and well-maintained turf. Pitch 2 and Pitch 3 are also part of the project, completing a modern training hub. This means Talanta will offer more training capacity than even Kasarani, which has only 2 training fields. Some pitches may include a running track, since the main stadium does not include one. This makes the sports city more complete for athletics and multi-sport use. As we move toward the exterior, the iconic VIP entrance is taking its shape. It features a bold, curved design that stands out immediately, matching the stadium's futuristic architecture. Parking zones around the VIP area are also being developed, with space for hundreds of vehicles and direct access to major roads. Outside, workers are preparing to install the distinctive cladding panels, known on site as the shields. These are large, patterned exterior panels that will wrap the stadium and give it that render-accurate finished look. The cabinet secretary confirmed that the shields will start going up by December 2025, a major visual milestone that will dramatically change how the stadium looks from the outside. Near the stadium, a new major flyover road is also under construction. This is not part of the stadium itself, but is essential for traffic flow. It will help vehicles enter and exit the sports city without massive gridlock, solving a long-standing issue on the busy Ngong Road and connecting routes. Lighting poles, junctions, and intersections are already shaped, and once completed, this flyover will greatly support event day transportation. As of November 14, 2025, the Talanta Stadium project is 66% complete. Roof installation underway. Interior facilities progressing fast. Training pitches being planted. LED systems prepared. External shields scheduled for December, and major infrastructure rising around the complex. It's been difficult for media to access the site due to security and construction protocols, but this rare visit shows just how fast the project is moving and how closely government teams are monitoring quality, timelines, and safety. Talanta Stadium is no longer just a blueprint. It's becoming a real modern sports arena, one that will redefine football in Kenya and elevate the entire region. And that wraps up this November update on the Talanta Stadium. If you enjoyed this walkthrough and want more stadium construction updates from around the world, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Sports Render. Your support keeps these deep dive stadium videos coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next stadium.